Okay, today I wanted to share with you this week's Spotlight of the Week app, and I also wanted to share with you a couple of other apps that I use that you may be able to use in your classroom as well. So we'll start with those, and then we'll move on to the Spotlight app of the week. All right, the first app that I wanted to show you this week is ABC Player. ABC Player has a lot of the shows that you find on ABC that you could use in your classroom. For example, 2020, if you saw something on there that you could use as a clip. ABC News specials. This was a special that they did a while back, Katrina 5 years later, Beyond Belief, and just several shows that you may be able to use in your classroom. There's also some others on here that are probably not appropriate for classroom use, but they may be shows that you and your family could enjoy on your iPad together, especially if you missed one of the episodes. So that one is ABC Player. PBS is similar. It is a free download. And normally when it comes up, it has the shows across the bottom that are available. So PBS Presents, Nova, PBS Presents, Nature. So several of the shows that you may be able to use, and you just click on the show, you click the play button, and it may take just a second to load, but it'll start playing the episode. So this would be good for small group work. If you watched this ahead of time and you had some activity to go along with it, and you could use this in small groups in your classroom. Okay, I also wanted to show you how well magazines work on the iPad. This is National Geographic for Kids, and this is just one of the first pages in the digital magazine. So kids can click on any of these to get more information. So I'll just show you the joking so you can see how it has directions. Like this says tap 5 times, 1, 2, knock knock, who's there? And as they continue to tap, it displays the entire dialogue. All right. There's also, let's see where it is. We'll look at this one. There's also things in the magazine that you can click on, and again, you have this play button here, and when you click on it,
how big is 7 billion?
it shows you a video that goes along with that. So magazines, now it does cost, but you can pay for an entire subscription, or you can pay for just one episode. One publication at a time, 1 month at a time. So magazines do take up a good bit of space on your iPad, but if you use one and then get rid of it and then download another one, it's not too bad. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the Spotlight app for the week, which is called Splashtop. What Splashtop does is it will allow you to use your iPad to display what is on your classroom computer, your desktop computer. So you are essentially remoting in to your classroom computer using your iPad with this app. So this works well if you want to pass your iPad around and have your kids bring up something on your computer, whether it's a flip chart or a website. It also keeps you from being tied to the active board or to your computer because it lets you be more mobile. You can move around the class. One thing you need to know about Splashtop is, first of all, it's not free. It is $4.99, which isn't too bad. It used to be $19.99, but it's come down to $4.99 and it works beautifully. So what you also have to know about Splashtop is that you download the app on your iPad and it will tell you to do this. Then you have to go to your desktop computer and you have to download Splashtop Streamer. As you're downloading Splashtop Streamer, it asks that you input a security code, and you'll do that, and you just make up whatever code that you want. And that way, if someone else gets your iPad and tries to remote into your computer and access your files, they won't be able to without that security code. So let me show you a little bit about how this works. So when I click on Splashtop, it shows I have it on 2 different computers, and you can use it on more than one computer. And then it asks for that security code that I set up when I downloaded Splashtop Streamer. So let me enter my security code. It says connecting to your computer. Then I'm going to go over here to this is my desktop, and it says Melody's iPad is connected to this computer. So now I'm going to click continue on this. I'm going to X out of this. That's just how the program works in case you wanted to use it. Okay, so this is my iPad right here. We are looking at my iPad, but it is actually showing the desktop of my computer. So there is my desktop computer, and there's my iPad. So you can see it shows whatever is on my desktop on my iPad. So then I can go to my iPad and I can open up my email. I can open up Active Inspire, even though I don't have Active Inspire on my iPad at all. I can now open Active Inspire, and I can open flip charts. Whoops, it's hard to do this one-handed. I don't even know if I have any recent ones. Whoops.
Helen Rayfield, please come to the office.
So actually, I'm not even connected to the network, so I can't actually pull up a flip chart, but you would be able to pull up your flip charts with no problem. So the computer that I'm currently using here, I'm not logged in as myself, so I won't be able to access anything. But you can see how it works. So this would be really nice to use in your classroom. This is similar to, if you're familiar with the Active Slate or the CPS chalkboard, some teachers still have those in our district. And this really just makes your iPad an active slate. So for kids who cannot come to the board, or maybe you think it's too time consuming to have students walk up to the board and walk back to their desk, you can just have them manipulate your flip charts using your iPad. So, and then I can X out, and it takes me back to my computer desktop. Again, this is my iPad though, but it takes me back and shows me my computer desktop screen. I can access anything in my documents. I can check my email. Anything that I can do on my desktop computer, I can do using this app, because I have remoted into my desktop computer using this app. Now, if I added this to my home computer, then I should be able to access everything on my home computer, even from another location. So this is the app I wanted to spotlight for you this week. Several of the teachers in our district are using it, and it works really well. So then you just click here if you need the keyboard to type anything. And then when you're ready to exit the app, you just click the home button. Now I'm back to my iPad screen. Okay, so that's the app that I wanted to spotlight for you this week, Splashtop. So I hope you enjoy that. I hope you find it useful in your classroom. And I really think it will be a way that you can use this technology in your classroom. Even though you only have one iPad, most of you, it should allow you to use it more effectively and more efficiently in your classroom. So there you go, and hope you enjoy it.